July 17th, 2020. Now, on this date, I'd usually be doing a career simulation, but right now, as you see, all auto-generated guys. Today's episode, we are trying to find the next GOAT. So the draft plays out. No one really that good. I mean, there's 78 overall, Taylor Bennett. He's compared to Danilo Gallinari. 76 overall. There's some draft and stash guys. This guy went number 1. He's compared to Sean Bradley. Yeah, there's nothing really doing in this shot class. There's 75 overall that went 20th. I mean, who has the most badges here? This guy with 5. Okay, this guy with 5 right here. That's the Taylor Bennett guy, and this guy with 5. Lamar Mullen. And there's a draft and stash guy from... He's compared to Meta World Peace and PJ Tucker, and he's from Russia. Season number 1. Now, usually, I'd be going to the other teams, like, where the guys got drafted, but wasn't really that good of guys. I mean, an auto-generated class, there's some, like, 82, 83 overalls. So I'm waiting till then to see if, there's going to be some better players in the draft. But until then, let's see who wins Rookie of the Year. I wouldn't really mention this, but I kind of have to. Nikola Jokic. Holy crap, what a season. 24, 15, 8. Man. And the Rookie of the Year goes to Harold Lyons, I believe, 2nd round pick, because I checked earlier. We can go to the rookie teams and see what happened there. Alright, so Gilbert Copeland put up 14 points a game, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. I don't know if that's going to be a GOAT status, but he's a good 3-point shooter. Jim Pope, he was like, 6th pick, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Taylor Bennett, he was a 9th pick. Thomas Caselli's a 15th pick, 6'4" out of Arizona. All-rookie 2nd team, Zach Griffin. All these forwards, no really guards besides, maybe the 1st team, but Diego, 77. Man, these guys aren't that good this year. Alright, now we're talking, and we got some 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds. Clifford Patterson, 6'9" out of Kansas, compared to All-Star Antoine Walker. Here are your strengths. Okay, he's bad at getting steals. 26 points and 9 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1.3 steals. That's a decent amount of steals. 1.5 blocks, 45 from 3. A plus mid range, A plus inside, 3-point scoring is B plus. Hey, I'll take that. We got the Wizards' Keon Fisher, or not the Wizards, but it's compared to Drew Holiday, so we must have good defense. 21 points, 4.5 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 3.3 steals, 38 from 3. Man, can barely dunk, not a good fit, really 6'2". Patrick Fletcher, by the way, B- overall. This guy put up about 15, And the Jazz, 23 points a game. That might be a steal right there. Let's see the draft. We see in the end. Let's see what team. 82 overall. This is what I'm talking about. Clifford Patterson. Let's go check out his badges. He's got 3 shooting, 4 finishing, 1 playmaking, 3 defensive. Then Keon Fisher's 76 overall. He only has 1 badge in his set. That's for defense. He's a sharpshooter, but only has 1 defensive badge. Makes sense, 2K. Lewis Rollins. I didn't get a chance to check him out, but he has no badges. New York Knicks drafted him. Stark 76. Whoa, the Bulls have Ruben Bledsoe. He's pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna control the Bulls, the Pistons, the Wizards, and Knicks. Bulls, Pistons, Wizards, and Knicks. Alright, so the second season, I noticed this Yuri guy. This was the guy I was talking about. I think he was a draft and stash. 83 overall. So it might be pretty good. You can go check out his stats real quick. Yeah, man, he's a scorer. He's a scorer, 2-way, 3-level scorer. That's a good build to have. Lewis Rollins, A plus 3-pointer. See what he can do. Now we have our Detroit Pistons, who have the 1st overall pick, and Clifford Patterson. Let's see what he can do. The Wizards drafted Taylor Bennett last year, who was decent. I don't think he's gonna be anything too good. They also got Keon Fisher. The Bulls got they got Ken last year, Who did they get this year? Oh yeah, they got Ruben Bledsoe. Ruben Bledsoe and Ken are the same exact hair. I don't know why. But Ruben Bledsoe was the 9th pick, and he was 77 overall. He's an A3. Yeah, let's see what this season can turn out to be. Alright, let's see if any of our guys make the All-Star team second year. Does not look like it. We can go check out the player stats for our guy Copeland. Oh, not okay. Well, it's Patterson, but Copeland was the 2nd pick last year. 18.5 points a game, 5.5 assists. Not too good yet. But Clifford Patterson, 17.7, 7.7, 3 assists, about a steal, about a block, 49 from 3. Wizards have Taylor Bennett averaging about the same amount of points. Whoa, Keon Fisher, 8 points, 3 assists, 44 from 3. The Bulls had Bledsoe, he's averaging 13.3 and 4. He's not doing too bad. And the Knicks have Yuri with 13 and 5. They also have Lewis Rollins, kind of looking like a bust. How much minutes? Oh, he's only getting 12.5 minutes a night. Alright, it is the end of the NBA season. Bol Bol wins Rookie of the Year. It's kind of cheese. I'd say Clifton Patterson probably deserved it. Man. So, and he also won 6th man, of course. Nigel William Goss. Alright. Probably not on any All-NBA teams. Jason Tatum's killing it for the Boston. 31 points a game. See, all defensive teams? Nope. All rookie teams. Clifton Patterson, Yuri, Javier. 12, 4, and 3.3 with a steal, shooting 43 from 3. Gotta keep an eye on this man, too. Tony, 11 points, 4 assists, 82 overall. RG7, 2nd team, Ruben, he made it, 13 points. Frederick, it's not bad, 8th pick. Guy Anderson, Reginald, Stuart Hampton, and Lonnie Gilbert. Notice the other guy didn't make it, probably because he was playing like 13 minutes tonight. So actually, Gilbert Copeland ended up with 20 points a game and 6 assists. He's turned out to be pretty good. He might be only a 70 overall. Man. Alright, so with this draft, we have Steve Kerr, really? He's 6'9". We have Steve Kerr, man. Steve Kerr. On the alternate universe is 6'9", man. She's still shooting 45 from 3. But we have Bryce Willis. He is compared to Joe Dumars. Let's see how this draft turns out to be. If we send it to the end, see what happens, what overall they are. So Bryce Willis is 79. Now he's okay, projected to be like Klay Thompson. A lot of 76s and 77s. I'll take that. So let's get on to year number 3. Alright, let's see if anybody makes the All-Star team this year. It does not look like it again. Let's see how our guys... Actually, I want it to be a surprise. Center season Giannis MVP Bryce Willis. 19 points a game. Man, I had to control the Magic. Shot 42 from 3. Lewis Rollins, most improved. He actually stepped up from last year. Still has time to improve, though. DeAndre Ayton, All-NBA first team. Holy crap. But, so no one yet. DeAnthony Melton, defensive. Gotcha. Bryce Willis, Lewis Martin. He was the 7th pick, averaged 17 points a game. JT Joseph, an 81 overall. 2nd pick. 24th pick in the 2nd round. I just found it funny how his name's Steve Kerr. 12 points, 3 runs, 2 assists. He can't guard anyone for his life. Garrett Ewing. Not Patrick Ewing, Garrett. Alright, so we got all these guys. They're all like high 70s. Like 8 points a game, 5 points a game, 7 points a game, 8 points a game, and 3 points per game. Clifford Patterson averaged 20.7 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 50, 40, 84. And Copeland averaged 18 and 5. The Wizards, Bennett averaged 13. He's probably going to be averaging that. I don't know. Keon Fisher averaged 12.6 and 4. Bledsoe averaged 19 point. Bro, these auto-generated rookies are going to be pretty good, bro. He already is 25 though. 47 from 3. And the Knicks, Lewis, we already saw his numbers. Yuri's an 84, 14 points a game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. And they also have Lewis Rollins and Garrett Ewing. Alright, so we're at the draft. Johan Larison, average 16, 12 and a half, 2. Wow, this guy's pretty good. He can't shoot for his left though. Wait, I thought I saw something. Has a night. Okay, mid range. Boris Blackwell, he averaged 20 and 8. Jess Tucker averaged 27, 6 and 4. And then we have another overseas guy, averaged 21 and 5. So let's see how this draft pans out. Hope there's an 80 overall. No, where's the, okay, Jess Tucker. Okay, the Johan Larison guy actually goes 10th because of nice hair, buddy. Ross Stockton. Alright, he's 6'9". Okay. First overall pick was Jess Tucker. So it's, okay, 70 overall, Derek Cox. He is compared to Andre Iguodala. B-3. So this draft class wasn't the best. Let's see how this season pans out. Alright, let's see if anybody makes the All-NBA, I mean, not All-NBA, but All-Star team. Clifford Patterson makes it. I don't even check if anybody else made this, my bad. 23.6 points a game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a block, a steal, 44 from 3. Man, let's go check out the rookie board. Karen Duncan. He was a 13 overall pick. Dude, all you guys are drafted low. Man, where's all the good guys in the draft? Okay, 9th pick, Ross Stockton, Derek Cox, Matthew Watkins. Man, let's see how the Wizards guy is doing. Taylor Bennett is averaging 14. Keon Fisher is averaging 11. Let's see how the Bulls are doing. Bledsoe is averaging 18. And the Knicks, Yuri is averaging 17, 7. Lewis is averaging 13. The other Lewis is averaging 22. And Gary Ewing's averaging 11. And, well, these guys are all auto-generated. Holy crap. It is the end of the NBA season. Zion is your MVP. Wilfred Livingston, rookie of the year, 16.5, 3 and 11 with 2 steals a game. Lamar Mullen is your 6th man of the year, averaging 17.5. Giannis Jones, the player, and Nas Reed is your most improved. Clifford Patterson actually makes the All-NBA 3rd team. He's a 90 overall. I mean, alright, so the season stats this year. Clifford Patterson, okay, I don't know why. Clifford Patterson, 24 points a game, 7.5 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 50, 40, 78. Only playing 31 minutes. His per 36 is 27. Copeland, 21 points, 7.5 assists. He's only 71 overall. Mike Parks. Bro, there's so many, like, auto-generated guys that are actually good, you know? And then, Taylor Bennett, finally averaging, like, a 15 point per game. Keon Fisher, not what everyone expected him to be. Or me, I should say, but the Bulls, I believe they have Bledsoe, about 19 points a game, 4.5 boards, shooting 42 from 3. They also have, okay, they don't really have anybody else. The Knicks, Lewis Marion. He averaged, excuse me, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 6-7. He's kind of like the Klay Thompson. Not gonna lie to you, but a little bit more of a score. Yuri, he was the 5th pick in the draft and stash guy, 16 points a game. Lewis Rollins, he was the 3rd pick. All these lower picks, they're not really doing stuff, but like the teens picks are actually doing stuff. And Gary Ewing, I just mentioned because of, you know, Patrick Ewing. Alright, so none of them have made have even made the NBA Finals. I don't even think any of them have made the conference finals yet. But you know, the GOAT status has to have some freaking rings in there, you know? Draft class, Gary Parker, only a B+ though, man. He's compared to Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I can see that. Willis McKenzie. This Mario guy. Got Lawrence Scott. He is a pretty all-around good player. Alright, so Gary Parker's actually 79 overall, going to the Milwaukee Bucks. Henry Craig. Lawrence Scott's a 78. Kyle Phillips, he is 78, and Mario's 78. Let's see if the guys, and Desmond Terrell is a 77. Let's go on to the next season. Let's see if any of our guys make the All-Star team. And Clifford Patterson is an All-Star starter. Oh my gosh. 26 points a game. 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Go look at the league leaders. RJ Barrett, 29 points for. Wow, he's actually been on that team for a while. Yeah, he's 7th. Wow. And Bryce Willis has 26, 4, and 4. Let's see if any other guys. Lewis Marion is averaging 23. Let me just keep on scrolling down here. Paul Lawrence. He's averaging 20 after being in the G League all last season, averaging 51% from three-pointer. And Karen Duncan, 20 points. Ruben Bledsoe, 20 points. Glenn Warren, he was, wow, he actually averaged 21 in Miami last year. How did I not even know that? Alright. Boris Blackwell is the 44th. Then we got Curtis Houston. He's in Phoenix. Got Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr's averaging 18. And there's a lot of high-scoring guys. Holy crap. Got Jim Pope. And we got Thomas Cassell. I remember his name. And I think that's going to be it. Lonnie Gilbert. Man. Let's see how our other guys are doing right now. The Washington Wizards. Banner's averaging 13. He's kind of in that range. Cam Fisher, 10 and 4. It's kind of in that range as well. So yeah, okay, we already saw Bledsoe's. And the New York Knicks, I think we already saw Marion's, yep. Darren Schultz, he's averaging 14 in his rookie season. Yuri's averaging 14, he's kind of in that range. And Lewis Rollins averaging about 12. This guy hasn't been up to his full potential. It is the end of the season. Giannis is your MVP. Darren Schultz is your Rookie of the Year, New York Knicks. Glenn Warren, 6th Man of the Year. He was the guy who averaged 21 points last year. He did really good this year. Josh Ware, Most Improved. He went from 8 to 15. He's on the Indiana Pacers. Jason Tatum, bro, he's just been balling out. And Clifford Patterson, All-NBA 13, first guy. We've done 4 years into this, first guy, so I don't know, Clifford Patterson might be our guy. I mean, all defensive team, see if anybody makes it. No, an all rookie team. We got Wesley Elliott, who averaged 14. Gabe Levins, who averaged 12. Gabe Parker, who averaged 10. He was the first pick, right? Yep. Obviously not playing with Bobby Bosch. Giannis, I was about to say. That assist to rebounds he averaged. Wow. Oh. I don't know why I thought he was a center. But, an 84 overall, Johan Larison. Shot in 2023. Go to the playoffs. We can go to the season stats. Just check out the stats again. Clifford Patterson, 26.6 points. Washington Wizards, probably gonna, yeah, they're all gonna average like around the same exact points. Alright, so Lonzo Ball, Thomas Cassell, and Bryce Willis are in the NBA Finals, facing off against either, okay, the New Orleans Pelicans. See how this goes. Maybe Bryce Willis. No. Come on, come back. Dang it. They lose in the NBA Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Justin Stevens, or Steffens, who averaged 35 points a game in college. And he's compared to... Alright. It doesn't have anything. Like I do on rebounding. Should be better. He's 6'10". Really good finisher. He's definitely... Okay, let's see if he actually... I didn't really check his percentages. His 3-point scoring is A+. It's an A+. He shot 54% from the field. And we have Burt Levins, who's a really good defender. He averaged 21 points in college. Leon Barrett. Wow, these guys are actually pretty good in this draft class. Let's sim it. Justin Stevens, 86 overall. Kike Vanaway and Richard Jefferson. And his badges, 5 shooting badges, 5 finishing, 1 defensive. I think we might have our guy. And Terra. Alright, you know that Justin Stevens guy? I mean, he's an 86. But just look at this team. I don't know how he's going to put up numbers. Man, let's just get on to the season. Sam Kemp. Alright, it's time of the year, All-Star. Bryce Willis made it. He should have made it last year. Clifford Patterson, All-Star starter. And that is it for this year. It's the end of the season. Excuse me, the Portland Trailblazers actually go 63-19. Justin Stevens is your Rookie of the Year, averaging 16, 5, and 5. 1.5 steals, 1.2 blocks, 54 from the field, 41 from 3, 87 from... Wow, this guy's a beast. James Harden, 6th Man of the Year in Milwaukee. Trey Jefferson, Most Improved, average 8 and 8. Frank Vogel is your Coach of the Year. Let's see any All-NBA teams. Clifford Patterson makes it on the All-NBA second team, averaging 28 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 3.1 assists. 1.4 steals, 55 from the field, 43 from 3, 83 from the line. And Bryce Willis makes it on the All-NBA third team. And Justin Stevens, in his rookie year, makes All-NBA third team. Wow. Actually, the season stats, we got Alexander White, he averaged pretty good numbers. Got Thomas Cassell, averaged 17, 3 and 3. And then you already saw Justin's numbers. The Wizards, you got Keon Fisher. I mean, he stepped up his assists this year. Man. Chicago Bulls, we got Bledsoe. He averaged 19, 5. Still hasn't made any All-NBA teams yet. I don't know if he's going to be the next GOAT. You got the New York Knicks. You got Lewis Marion, 22 points. You got Yuri. And you got Martin Crawford as a rookie, 17 points. The Orlando Magic, Bryce Willis, 29 points a game. Man. And you already saw Clifford Patterson's points per game. Not gonna lie, guys, this draft class is pretty dog. Let's see who the top guy is. It's 70 overall Robert Clark, who is compared to Andrew Wiggins. And the other guy, 76 overalls. Not much in this draft. Alright, guys, this is gonna be last season. There's gonna be a debate. Either Bryce Willis or Clifford Patterson. If you guys want a part 2 to this, I will do it, just because of the... How good can this team get? If you guys want me to do more years on this Justin Stevens guy, because he was number 1 overall pick in 2025. But besides that, this probably will be the last year, and I'll see you at the end of it. Alright, for the All-Stars, we have Jess Tucker, Clifford Patterson, and that is it. Where's I swear we should have more. First, let's check out the stats. Alright, Justin Stevens averaging about 18, 4 and 5. Okay, this is not really pouring anymore. Cam Fisher upping up the scoring and playmaking. Bledsoe averaging 18. Lewis averaging 20. Bryce Willis is not an All-Star and he averaged 26. He's averaging 26 points a game. Alright. Clifford Patterson averaging 24 and 11. He picked up his rebounding. That is pretty good. Man. I really thought there would be more All-Stars than that. Let's just check out who Jess Tucker is. Who is that? I feel like we've seen him before. I just don't know. Can't remember. He's an 88? Oh, he's in Indiana. Gotcha. Alright, it is the end of the season. Luka is the MVP. Terrence Garrett is your Rookie of the Year. Paul Lawrence is your 6th Man of the Year in Minnesota. Jonathan Isaac averaged 4.6 points a game, 1.5 steals, 1.3 blocks, Defensive Player of the Year. Kieran Duncan, Most Improved. Went from 18 to 20 to 17 to 23. I don't really think he deserves it, but nevertheless, Clifford Patterson, All-NBA first team. I don't know. I think the debate goes to him. 24.5, 11, 3.2, 1.2 steals, 1.3 blocks, 54 to 84. I don't know why. Jess Tucker, All-NBA second team, averaging 25. And, bro, where is... I keep on forgetting his name. But all defensive teams, Justin Simmons makes it? He's an 89 overall, just pure defender. Alright, I mean, it's not bad. Here are your rookies that made it on the all-rookie teams. I'm gonna go to the Magic real quick. Bro, how did he not make an All-NBA team? Bro. 27 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.2 steals, 51 from the field, 44 from 3, 83 from the line. Not making it. But, I'm gonna simulate this playoffs, see if, wait a second. If I go over the Pistons, they didn't even make the playoffs. Man, and I was too busy talking about the other guy that I did not mention that, Justin Stevens made the All-NBA third team. So back-to-back years. He did pretty good. He only played 31 minutes tonight, but let's see who wins the NBA Finals. The Orlando Magic get eliminated and the Portland Trailblazers get eliminated. So no one, unfortunately, in the auto-generated draft class actually made the NBA Finals. But, nevertheless, that is going to do it for me. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, comment down below, and, man, this was a good journey. Justin Stevens, definitely an ongoing star in the NBA. We had all these guys like Ruben Bledsoe, Lewis Marion, Bryce Willis. Man, he was just so good. But I think the debate goes to Clifford Patterson, All NBA first team, a scoring leader, just a beast, averaging he had the most rebounds, just insane. 1.2 steals, 1.3 blocks. Insane three-point shooter at a 6'9" height. And yeah, so the GOAT of the auto-generated draft class in, how many years did I do this? 6 years goes to, wait, no, I think he did it 7 years because it started 2020 NBA season. But in 7 years, the GOAT goes to Clifford Patterson. You guys enjoyed? I already said all the things I need to say, and peace out.